Okay, so we're back from Europe. What's up, you guys? So I'm really gonna try and stay on the vlogging train. It's 2 days since I've gotten back from Europe. I don't even know if we wrapped up that vlog, to be quite honest, but I'm gonna stick with it because I really enjoyed vlogging Europe. I hope you guys liked it. I haven't even looked at the footage. I'm gonna try and get around to editing that today. But who told me I was gonna be so freaking depressed and sad returning to the US? Like, I didn't really understand the Europe hype until I was like experiencing it. The public transportation, the fine ass tall men left and right everywhere. City we went to, Barcelona, London, every city was just full of young, getting it men, women. They all looked bomb. They were all very relaxed about life. Like, oh girl, like it's actually the worst being back here. So we got back Tuesday night and it's Thursday morning. I had to get ready today just to kind of feel like a person again, and I like the whole time change made me just kind of like sit in bed, and I was like, what can I do today? I'm gonna go get lip filler. So I got all of my lip filler dissolved. I don't know if you guys know. So actually not all of it. There's still a little bit like right here, but all around the perimeters, because I'll insert a picture. My lips were looking crazy because I had been doing lip filler for about 6 years. And you know, I was just going to different nurses, trying out different places. I had moved in between, so yeah, I was just trying to figure out the right spot. Finally figured out the right spot. But my migration was looking crazy, girl. So I got it all dissolved. They actually just went around the perimeter with hyaluronic acid and took all of the filler out. But now I'm like, when you get your filler removed or when you add filler, it changes the proportions of your face. Like, I have a big nose, I have pretty big like eye features. So with my mouth looking a little smaller, I'm like, something's just looking off. Like, I haven't been feeling like a baddie. I haven't been feeling myself lately, and I'm like, you know what? We're gonna go get a little bit touched up, because I think that's literally it. The top lip is kind of small. Like, I don't really even need anything in the bottom lip, but the top lip, she's kind of disappeared on me. So I'm gonna go and get that done because I've been putting it off. But yesterday was straight up me like fighting for my life, you guys. The jet lag was so bad yesterday. I just wanted to crawl in a hole and like sleep all day. But I had to finish up my 2023 taxes because it's literally due at like the end of this week. So it was a really unfortunate time to go on like a 2-week vacation because I was waiting for like a few missing pieces, and I had to like physically mail in a check and stuff. So I did all of that yesterday. Thank God that is done. I was just working with like people who, have you ever worked with like, I don't know, different businesses that they just pawn you off to the next person? Like, specifically like my payroll company that I work with, like nobody can just do their job. They always send me to a different department, and that department doesn't want to do anything, so they send me to the next one, and it's just like, it's like a game of telephone. So that's what I was dealing with while I was in Europe. Finally, I think I got it all sorted out, but yesterday was kind of a chill day. I had to like re-edit some videos, catch up on emails, run around this city, mailing checks, going to the bank, or like all of that. And then I also did my nails. They're very aggressive. I'm not really loving the stiletto look on me. I'm not a huge fan. I'm like a tapered square girly. But so yeah, we're gonna go get some lip filler done. I got ready like because I do have a few Instagram stories due to this teeth whitening brand I'm working with. They're due tomorrow, but I figured since I'm gonna be out and about, I might as well just film it this morning. So I don't need to worry about getting ready tomorrow because I need to go to the dentist tomorrow. My Invisalign didn't move like this tooth as much as it was supposed to, so we have to do like a correction and stuff to leave it on a little longer. And honestly, I've been really bad about my Invisalign. Like, girl, I do not wear it all day every day like you're supposed to. I think you're supposed to wear it for like 18 hours. I wear it for you know, the 8 I sleep and a few extra, but this time around I'm gonna be really, really good about it and just wear it for whatever the 5 weeks I have to wear it, or whatever the correction amount of time is. But besides that, I'm trying to think of what else I should catch you guys up on right now. At the end of the month, I'm actually going to Vegas with Amazon, which I'm excited. I'm gonna see my friend Kira, Nicole. Nicole is actually flying out of LA. She lives, I think, in Tampa, but she's gonna be here for a wedding, so I think we're gonna fly to Vegas together, which will be fun. But we're planning on like extending our stay a little bit longer to hang out, party. That's gonna be super fun, so I need to book my flight for that. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of Vegas, but I will go, you know, for work, I guess. Anyways, my battery's about to die. I will check in with you guys when I get these lippy lips done. Jump scare up. No, they look freaking crazy right now, and honestly I think I'm about to go into the grocery store like this. Whatever. I really wish I had a little face mask, but I have to get a rotisserie chicken. She did a pretty good job at conserving my makeup for what it is. I go to this place called Naked. A few friends have recommended it now, and so I tried it because they had a really good rate on Dissolver, and then I really liked them. I think I might see if they have any like laser things for your face, because someone said that really helps with acne. But yeah, luckily I didn't get the numbing cream in my tongue. I kept my mouth shut the entire time, so my mouth isn't numb, just my lips. So period, I can actually talk. Oh my god, I'm back home. You guys, I forgot to tell you, my elevator isn't working again. Like, I swear that was like the last time I talked to you guys. But I'm home. Here's how they're looking. Bruised. I literally was like this walking through the grocery store, like, don't look at me. And then the security alarms went off when I was leaving. I'm like, fuck it, I don't care. Unless they're stopping me, I'm not turning around. I'm like, I look crazy. My lips like half bleeding. Back home for the day, which is good. I did pick up some stuff. I think I'm just gonna make like chipotle bowls. So I picked up onions, salsa, this guacamole pack, which I thought was really cool. It's like a squeeze tube, so it doesn't go as bad as quickly. Some lettuce and super overcooked chicken, which smells phenomenal. And then just some beans. So I'm just gonna make like little chipotle bowls because that is good enough for me. Just trying to stay healthy. I feel like, I don't know what my acne is linked to, but I'm kind of guessing it's like fried food or milk or dairy. I don't know what my acne is linked to, but I think I need to try and cut out all dairy because I think that's like a leading cause in acne. I just love my creamers. That's really all I use. I don't really use milk like that otherwise. Also, I was looking at like my Hinge. This guy, I literally took his like workout course. He's like a celebrity trainer. Now him matching with me, and I've like tagged him in a bunch of things, so I wonder if he was like recognizes me or not. I'm like, oh, that's too weird. Do you guys ever feel that way? Like, I don't know. It's just like a little too weird. This other guy I went on a date with is trying to make a comeback into my life, like literally 8 months later. I'm like, huh? Like, we fell off because I think we were both going on trips or something, and we just never went on another date. I posted like what do you guys want to see from me as far as outfits and videos, and he's like, us at dinner. And I'm like, boy, like, be a little smoother than that. Don't ask me in my question box out on a date. You could just be like, you have my number. You could be like, yo, wanna go on a date? I didn't respond because honestly, I think it might have expired at this point. Yeah, it did. So I guess I'm not responding. But it's like, for real, like, man up a little bit. That's what I'm saying about these LA guys, is they have no fucking like balls they're like, they're not manning. They're not being a gentleman. They're not like being a manly man. It's just like not it. Oh, and regarding the trainer thing, I swear something about personal trainers or gym boys, they love thick girls. And any of my thick girls out there, I feel like you also know what I'm talking about. I have dated more trainers and gym boys than any other genre of men. So I just think it's funny. You do not need to be the fittest, thinnest, girly to get the finest man, okay? Okay. Good morning. Happy Saturday, you guys. I didn't vlog at all yesterday because I was just filming. I wasn't doing anything too special. But today we're headed to my trampoline class. Girl, it's so hot out already. Like I can just feel it in the air that it's about to be like hot today. LA has been in this like 100 degree, 105 degree heat wave, which is not normal. And I'm just not used to it anymore. But we're gonna go to this trampoline class. Hopefully it's not too hot in there, but it's like a garage. I think they have AC though. And then we're gonna go tour an apartment right after. I probably should have wore something else because I'm just wearing a sports bra, but whatever. They're gonna get what they get. That's, oh, you gotta be fucking lying. What is this, bro? I don't want to go this way at all. Oh my god. The construction near my apartment is god awful. Every day it's something new because they're building the subway. I found that out like a month after I moved in. There was like talk of it, and I knew like they were like, there was something going on. She had brought it up, but she said they had been planning it for years and nothing had happened. And then of course, like the month I move in. So yeah, whatever. My mom and grandma were supposed to come this month to visit, but unfortunately they can't come anymore. So I think they might come for Thanksgiving, which is actually better because my apartment is too small to be like hosting people. For my birthday last year, we had a girls trip and we barely fit in that thing. It was so packed. Even though I have a 2-bedroom, the second bedroom is just, the bedrooms are so small. So yeah, I think they might come for Thanksgiving and bring my dad. So that would be super fun to host everyone. Because I throw down for Thanksgiving. I don't know. So what's on the agenda today? I'm not like super hopeful about this apartment complex, but I wanted to check it out because there are 2 walk-in closets, which is like top priority for me. The bedroom sizes need to be decent, but the closet space is really what I'm missing. So hold on, girl. Done with my workout class, done with the apartment tour. I had to stop and get something to drink real quick because that class kicked my ass. So I was super excited to see the girls again. It was so good catching up with them. But holy shit, I was not ready. Like my body definitely, it showed that all I was drinking was Aperol spritzes and chilling by the pool and the beach for 2 weeks because girl, I was literally dying. Oh, anyways, it's hot as balls outside, girl. The apartment I went to, so I actually really liked the layout, but they had me so fucked up with like where the apartment was placed. No wonder it was in my price range. I was like, okay, these look pretty nice. That checks everything. Large square footage. The layout was perfection, but it was literally looking at a brick wall. I'm like, oh hell no. And you don't see that on the floor plan map because it didn't show the other building right next to it. So no wonder he wanted to show me another 2-bedroom before. I'm like, what? I know exactly what you and I want to see. Why are we messing around? And I get it now because it was literally looking, it looked like a cave, girl. It was not it. They should have like, I don't know, but abso-fucking-lutely not. So I was like, you've got to be lying. But yeah, he also mentioned that there was another unit that was going to come up, but it was courtyard facing and on the first floor. So zero privacy. And I told him, like, one of my main concerns is privacy because I have to change a lot for my job. But I also need to keep the windows open because of natural lighting. Then he goes to show me. I was like, okay, what floor is it on? The 3rd floor. But the 3rd floor is actually the 1st floor. I'm like, bruh, no. I don't think he was really listening to what I need. So I was a little like, bro, like, that was a little frustrating. But whatever. The apartments were cool. They weren't anything special. I did like the floor plan a lot, but it wasn't like tall ceilings or anything major. So on to the next one. Hello friends, it's Monday. I just got done with my trampoline class. I was gonna vlog a little bit more today, but my sister ended up coming over, and she does a little bit of work for me, and we were just hanging out, honestly, and like well, no, I was working, she was hanging out because it's been 100 degrees here, and she lives by the beach, so most houses over there don't have AC because it's really temperament, like 60, 70 all the time. But it's been a heat wave here, so it's literally been over 100 degrees every day, and even over by her, it's like 85 in her house, 90. So she was hanging out today. What was I doing yesterday? Oh, I was supposed to go out on a date, and this dude got super flaky last minute, and now he's trying to make a comeback. I started talking to him on Saturday. You know, we had a good conversation, and so he asked me out Saturday night, but it was late. It was like 9. I'm like, you think I'm gonna get ready at 9 p.m. for a first date? You're out of your damn mind. You gotta ask me out ahead of time. What do you mean? Then he was like, okay, that's cool. What are you doing tomorrow? And I was like, oh, probably just like working, cleaning, nothing crazy. And so he was like, okay, like, do you want to get drinks or something? I was like, sure. I was like, where do you want to get them? And he's like, how about Marina Del Rey? And I'm like, that's out of the way for both of us, actually, because he told me where he lives. And like our meeting point would be this location, like Culver City, our meeting location would be, our middle point. And I was like, how about we meet in Culver City? He was like, okay, that's cool. And I was like, okay, sounds great, can't wait. And then he just hearted it. He didn't give me like a location or a time. So I was waiting for him to like kind of make a move on that, you know, like figure it out, send me a text within the next hour. So I said, okay, perfect, can't wait, at 3:30 p.m. Didn't hear anything at all. So 6:30 p.m. rolls around, and I'm like, so what time do you want to meet? LOL. Sorry, like what? It's 6:30. Like, I don't know, I feel like a regular date is somewhere between like 7 and 9 p.m. So I'm like, and I was already kind of getting ready. I was FaceTiming my friends. I was doing a little bit of work, like filming. So I was like, okay, like, am I gonna keep this makeup on or take it off, pretty much? And so I texted him at 6:30, what time do you want to meet? And an hour goes by. I literally go to do a whole Target run and everything, and I don't hear anything back from him until 7:30. He's like, probably 9:30, question mark. I'm like, bruh, it's a Sunday night. I don't know, maybe that's not late for you guys, but like, I'm not keeping this makeup on and like till 9:30 p.m. because I would be out till like at least 11:30 if we're going out for drinks. Like, I don't want to do all that. It's a Sunday night. I'm supposed to be resting. It's the day of rest. So, and I was just kind of like turned off by the fact that he was like really not putting any effort in. So I was like, yeah, never mind, I'm gonna pass on drinks, but thanks. And he's like, is that too late? And I like literally just schooled him. I was like, you asked me out but didn't give me a time or place until I asked, and then it's late, question mark, just inconsiderate. And I appreciate men who put a little bit more effort. So yeah, I'm good, enjoy your night. And then he hit me with some bullshit line. He was like, yeah, you're right, I'm sorry, I've just been at the hospital most of the day. A close friend of mine was in the ICU. I'm like, if you had a friend who was in the ICU, wouldn't you cancel your date? Like, if my friend like was in intensive care unit, like obviously something is critical, I would probably cancel the date. I probably wouldn't be in the mood to go on a date. So that's where I'm like, okay, you're bullshitting me with just an absurd lie. And he tried to call me after I sent him that message too, and I just let it go to voicemail. And then he's like, can you call me? Didn't respond. He said, he's now having a whole conversation with himself in my text. He said, good morning, sorry again for yesterday. Thinking he would get a response for that. Then like an hour later, he said, can I make it up to you today? We can do 7. I know a place in Culver we can go. I'm not responding to this. And you know what's so weird is, he was like, what's your Instagram? Like, and I was like, oh, it's for business, but I gave it to him. And he never followed me on Instagram. Usually, like, when you look at someone's page and you ask for it, you like follow them, I would assume. Never followed me. So now I just got like a secret lurker. I don't know his Instagram. I don't know how to find him. So just very lame boy behavior. Something about these LA men, you guys, bitches, bitch made. I don't know what it is. They got like, they're like passenger princesses. They're so entitled. They think they're the prize, and I'm not putting up with it. Like, I'm not planning the date. Why am I asking you where we're going, what time, when you're the one who asked me out? Like, nah. The thing is, I've been single so long, like, you have to come super duper correct for me to even invest my time with you. I would rather invest my time in myself or my friendships or my family, never a man. I'm never that lonely. Trust me. Anyways, I did a little Ulta haul. Have you guys heard of Dibs? So every one of my like influencer friend always mentions these, and I was like, why are you guys all promoting this? Like, are they sending you like PR or something, or like something like that? I was fishy about it, but I have been intrigued because everybody uses their stuff. Like, they're known for like a highlighter stick. But I saw these at Ulta. They just have like a little like end section, so check them out if you can. But girl, I fell in love. I understand the freaking hype now. What's cool about these is they're double-sided, so super convenient for travel. I'm trying to get you guys in some good lighting. Okay, that's the best lighting. Okay, so this one is the blush side. But I got this one because I really liked the bronzer side. Oh my god. Yes. And you don't need a lot of product because I was like blending it in store and it blends out really nicely. So I tend to go for like a darker bronzer. Like, this one looks crazy like dark for me, but like it blends out really, really nice. Also got Starlit, and I got this one just because of the blush. The blush is so freaking pretty. This one is Starlit. And they're not even swatching good. It's like a really pretty corally pink. And this one is more of a cool tone. So I actually needed a cool tone one for my nose. My Fenty is about to run its course, so yeah, got those. I also got this Morphe palette. I have repurchased the ColourPop Feelin' Bubbly palette. It's like a great neutral palette, but I've repurchased that like 3 times at this point, and I'm hitting pan again. So I picked this one up. I thought it was really similar in colors and more mattes, which is my jam. And then it's also got a black in there. I like the colors, like these right here. I also got the La Roche-Posay Cica Blast. Apparently this is supposed to be good at like helping your skin barrier get back to normal, which is something I've been dealing with. I've literally gone back to like using like Vanic cream, like the most basic stuff. I oil cleanse my face, Vanic cream, and then I've been doing tretinoin on my face. I didn't know that it's for acne. I thought it was just for anti-aging, and I just found out recently that it actually helps cure acne. And honestly, it really does. Like, my breakouts have gone down significantly, but I wanted to get this. Everybody on TikTok swears by this, so I'm gonna give it a try. Like, yeah, everyone's just raving about this. Let's see what the hype is. Oh no, actually, wait. Actually, that feels like silk on my skin. Yeah, that feels like silk on my skin. Okay, wait a minute. They're onto something. You guys, if you need a drugstore setting powder, Morphe, their Bacon set. I like the brightening pink color, but they have it in like all the different tones. The brightening pink is really nice. This is a great setting powder. I had been going through all the drugstore setting powders trying to find one. This is the best one I found. I got some Got To Be hairspray. I also got this Glossy Glaze by DP Hue. I've tried their products before. I got the dark brown because I either need to go to my friend who does my hair. I need to make an appointment with her because I want to take some of the lightness out of my hair. Like, yeah, I want to like deepen that up a little bit because, and I'm sure even just a toner would do the job. So I gotta talk to her, but I think in the meanwhile, I should really like make an appointment yesterday with her because my grays are going bananas, but I might just try this tonight because you leave it in for 2-3 minutes, so it's just a dark brown glaze. So yeah, we'll chit chat more tomorrow. I have to do a full body shower tonight, so I can't waste any more time. Sorry to get in late. Morning, you guys. I was thinking today we would do some makeup try-ons since I got some yesterday. Plus, I also got this One Size foundation, which I'm hyped about. I love One Size products, like, girl. Whatever they put in this, whatever they, where is it? Where's the primer? The one that's like in a can, squeezy can thing. So good. I've been up since like 6 a.m. It's like 9 and I'm just starting to get ready because I was just doing a bunch this morning. So I'm gonna go in with this shade, I think medium 45. Yeah, that looks close enough. I'm gonna go in no primer, no nothing, just to really see how she wears. I'm keeping all the lights off and like blinds shut because it's supposed to be hot today and I don't want this room to get really hot. Okay, she's pretty. I'm liking it. It's super liquidy. Like it's gonna blend really well. This is supposed to be waterproof, soft matte, non-chronomogenic. So far so good. And it also came with this thing. Why does this look like a sex toy to me? The shape of it. I'm gonna try a little bit. I don't really like sponges for foundation. I'm a brush girl because it gives me way better coverage without using so much product. So for the agenda today, I am gonna go tour another apartment. Well, this is more like a condo and it's a loft style. It's a little pricey, but it's a 2-bedroom plus loft, so I could potentially turn one of those bedrooms into just a closet and use the loft space for filming because it'll have great natural light, hopefully. So yeah, we're gonna do that today after I film, and then I need to come home and watch the presidential debates because, ooh, it's the first one. I'm excited. I have a feeling she's going to put him in his freaking place, which I can't wait to watch. But I don't think she's gonna go super ham because also the majority of the United States really can't take a strong woman either, which is sad, but it's the truth. I don't know if you guys have ever worked in corporate America, but you have to talk to them like fucking toddlers. Gentle parent these men. I don't know if I like this sponge, actually. It's kind of a weird angle. I wish there was like a point at some part of it. Yeah, it kind of takes my makeup off too. Next thing I want to try out is the Dibs products. Looking a little dark, a little too dark for me, but I think she's gonna blend out really well. Oh, scurry. Are these supposed to be for contour? Because they're looking way too cool. Or not contour, for bronzing. Oh girl. Oh, I don't like that. That's like way too cool. Oh no, no, I'm gonna have an ashy looking forehead. Ew, okay, this one is in Retrograde Rose, returning her because I have no use for her now. Retro Rose, you're going back, girl. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my trusty bronzer, which is this one from Maybelline. It's just a twist up one, but it gives you a really, really pretty, just bronzy J-Lo kind of glow. It doesn't really add any coverage, which is not what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for color and luminosity. So yeah, these are straight up contour. These are not for bronzing, which the lighting in like Ulta, Sephora, it always plays you, I swear. You get home and you're like, this is not the same thing I saw in store. Okay, I'm gonna put this over top. I just dab this on. This is literally the best liquid bronzer in my opinion, because it's pretty natural and it just blends effortlessly. Next, on to the part where I'm most excited about, which is the blush. I think it's this color, yeah. Yes, super luminous. Okay, I dig. Since I'm doing filming makeup, I also just gotta like add a little bit more bronzer so everything shows up. So I'm gonna go in with these. These are really nice. These are from She Glam. They're like $5 on Amazon. And we're just going to put a little bit more. These blend really good. Okay friends, back home from my little apartment tour. So the place was beautiful. Okay, first off, the girl at Trader Joe's was hyping me the fuck up about my makeup, and now I'm kind of like, oh shit. She was making me literally blush. She was like asking me, what's the foundation, what's the eyeliner? So literally, I love girls like that. I was like, girl, stop. She was hyping me the fuck up. But it's looking actually like really good into the afternoon. What time is it? Almost 4 p.m. I put this on around 9, 8. So slay, yeah. It looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. So anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh, so the apartment I went to, she was gorgy, like perfect inside, girl. Like lofted space, really nice open airy living room that was 2 levels because of the lofted space, a really cute like galley kitchen, and then there was 1 bedroom on the first floor with a bathroom, and then there was the loft space and then a 2nd bedroom with another bathroom. So like the space itself would have worked actually really great for me, because I could use like that 2nd bedroom for like a closet, storage, all of that, and then I could use the loft area for filming because it would get really great natural light from all of like the 2-story windows. The only problem with that is the loft like faced directly onto a street, so I don't know how I would make that one work unless I got one of those like Victorian era like changing things, which I guess I could do something like that. Yeah, I guess that is a thought, potentially. But the only other thing about this was on the high end of what I wanted to spend, like the very highest. And it didn't include a pool, it didn't even include like a common area outdoors. And I would have like a little patio area, but it was very skinny. It wasn't like large enough to even really put furniture out there. So I just have a feeling if I don't have somewhere to go outside that's like near my house, I'm gonna get depressed, you know? Like I would literally have to buy like a $300 a month membership to go use a pool and a gym. And I'm only doing that if the apartment is under budget, you know? Because that would put me at like a stupid amount of spending each month. So I think it's a no, even though it was really good. It's missing so much. It did have underground parking. Yeah, it was really nice, but I can't bring myself to spend that amount of money if it doesn't have absolutely everything, you know, because it's a ton of money. Like LA is not a cheap place to live, and yes, even though I could spend more, I don't want to. I don't want to put myself into a situation where I'm just gagging at the amount of money I'm spending literally on living every month. I would rather travel. I would rather invest my money. That was one of my things last year that I spent a lot of time doing, is setting up investments with influencers. Well, I feel like it's very much so in influencer culture. Yeah, you start making a lot of money really quickly, and you want to show your level of success through your house, through your car, through your luxury items that you're purchasing. This is what I see with a lot of influencers. And sure, yeah, I'm sure a lot of them also invest, but it's just, it's interesting. I don't know. And I guess I'm guilty of it too. Like, I do want a nice place to live. You know, because I live and work in the same place, and we all deserve that. So yeah, maybe I'm not making any sense, but you see it with like influencers spending like an absurd amount of money every month, like on their housing, kind of as a flex. And I don't want to flex. I just want a place that like meets my needs, is really comfortable. I'm comfortable with the price point. It doesn't need to do too much, it just needs to do enough, you know? So yeah, that place was a no, which is okay because it was too much anyway, so we're gonna keep looking. I also stopped at Trader Joe's, like I mentioned. I wanted to get some debate snacks. I got myself some wine and my favorite pizza. If you guys haven't tried this, this is deep fried crust. It's insanely good. I'm not a big pesto girly, so I kind of like take that off, but it's got pine nuts on it, and it's just like a good cheese pizza, but elevated. And then some movie theater popcorn. So yeah, 4 p.m. I think it starts at 6, so I'm gonna try and get some editing done real quick. But yeah, it was beautiful. You guys are gonna have to let me know what you think of these apartments. Oh girl, I look rough today. It's 11:30. I've been editing all morning. You guys, I got to the point with this Europe vlog. It was so much footage, like, and not even that much, honestly. It was like 4 gigs, so not a ton. My computer was crashing to the point where, bitch, I just ordered a brand new computer. So I have been setting her up this morning, and I edited the Europe vlog literally in 3 hours, versus it took me 2 days to even get the footage onto my old computer. And then once I started like importing it into iMovie, the whole thing just crashed. That's literally like kind of the reason why I've been so deterred by vlogging, because it takes me so damn long to get the footage in there. And then once the footage is in there, it goes so slow, like it's really choppy and skippy. So I was like, fuck it. We just need a new computer. So I ordered one. This guy, it's big and heavy. It has a terabyte of storage. So she was a little pricey, but I'm like, you know what? I can't keep playing around with like getting a cheaper computer. Like, that's the same thing with my phone. Like, I got a phone, I ran out of storage pretty much immediately, and so the next year I just had to order like a terabyte storage phone, which has been a saving grace for me. So yeah, originally I ordered the MacBook Air, MacBook Air, and now I ordered the MacBook Pro with a terabyte of storage, and she's running like a dream. You guys know Allie works for me behind the scenes. She runs like my LTK stuff that you guys probably won't really see a lot, but she runs a lot of stuff behind the scenes for me, kind of working like part-time. Because she wants to make extra money. I don't have all the time in the world, so I'm actually giving my old computer to her, because hers is literally from college. It's probably like 10 years old and it doesn't work at all. So she's gonna take my old computer. I'm gonna have the new one so she can work more efficiently, I can work more efficiently, everybody's happy. I got this baby, let me show you. I literally edited this vlog so quick. This is the Europe one, and then I'm gonna get right on this vlog that we have going. I'm excited about this guy. It's heavy, girl, compared to this guy. This thing is so light, it's literally tiny. But it's gonna work for her perfectly. But anyways, what did you guys think about the presidential debates? Kamala ate. Like, she went ham on him. I'm so happy about it. I think it really goes to show just how incompetent he is as a leader. He didn't talk about policy. Hell, he doesn't even know his policy. She didn't get around to talking about policy as much as I wish she would have. I think this debate was more about showing his level of incompetence and like how far low the bar is. So super hyped. I think it was great. And they're supposed to do 2 more debates, one on every channel. I think this first one was on ABC. I think the next one is Fox, and then third one on MSNBC, maybe? I don't know. I can't remember. But I'm pretty much gonna sit and edit the rest of the day and clean up this house because she is still a disaster. Like, I haven't done my laundry since Europe. I've got 4 laundry baskets that need to be folded and put away. So we're gonna bum it, be ugly, and get to work today, okay? Good morning, you guys. Today is Friday. We've got kind of a jam-packed day, but it's gonna be a chill, fun day. So first, I have an apartment tour, kind of in a different area that I'm not really familiar with, but the apartment I think is gonna hit all my boxes. It's got all the amenities, it's a brand new build, 2 walk-in closets, and under budget. So we'll see. It's only like 15 minutes away from me, but it's kind of in a direction that I'm not very familiar with. I don't go to a lot, so yeah, we'll see if the area is cool. After that, I'm gonna go hit the gym. I haven't gone and lifted weights in so long, you guys. I've really been on my trampoline thing, which has been great. Like, I love my trampoline class. It's an insane cardio workout, and it's definitely like slimming me down. I can kind of see like more definition in my waist, and overall, like, I feel like I'm slimming down a little bit, and I have like crazy endurance now. But my booty, my booty is looking saggy, girl. So I gotta go lift some weights and get her right again. Ideally, I would do my trampoline class twice a week, weightlifting once or twice a week, and then if I'm feeling real crazy, like a Pilates class to kind of target everything, because Pilates like lengthens your muscles, like your abs. It makes your abs look so good, so quickly too. Trampoline class would be for obviously heart rate and, you know, overall get the blood flowing, lose the inches. And weightlifting, you know, it's just, it makes the body look more firm. So that's what I would do ideally. I just hate going to this gym. I really need to cancel it and find a new one. The only reason I'm going is because it has really good weightlifting equipment. Like, I would say like kind of like pro weightlifting equipment, but it's so motherfucking busy because it's also really affordable. So I mean, I can't complain too much. I just don't like going to the area. It's like super busy and just crazy, but you know, whatever. It's cheap. It's like $45 a month compared to most gyms in LA that are like 200 plus the equipment isn't that good. So we're gonna put up with it. But I would like to find a smaller gym, I think, or something. Or hopefully, if I move into an apartment with like a full-on gym, that would be enough for me. Right now, my gym is literally like 3 cardio equipments and some free weights. It's nothing nice. So yeah, hopefully I can ditch the gym membership and just have one at my apartment. That would really be ideal. But anyways, yeah, so we're going to the apartment, gym, and then my sister's coming over later. I don't know what we're gonna get into. I sent her a few options for tonight. I was like, we could either go see a 4DX movie. Have you guys heard of those? Like, the chairs like move, and they've got like wind, and they've got smells, and yeah, it's like a whole experience. I really wanted to see Twister, the new Twister movie in the 4D chairs, but it's no longer showing, so I'm bummed. I think the only one is like a new Beetlejuice movie. But definitely check that out if it's in your area. I've never done it, but my sister went to Fast and the Furious, and she said she like got sick a little bit. She's like, you should really take Dramamine before going. I'm like, wait, that sounds so fun. Or I was like, we could go watch a rooftop movie. There's this place called EPLP in West Hollywood, and every night they do like rooftop movies on beanbags, and you can get drinks and food. And I think She's the Man is playing tonight, so I was like, that would be cute. Or like a comedy show. So we'll see what we get into. She's gonna come over a little bit later this afternoon. So yeah, but I wanted to show you guys this perfume. Girl, I'm obsessed. I feel like I put so many people onto this, but I haven't put my YouTube girlies on. This is a lychee scent. Oh my god, girl. It smells so good. It smells so fresh and like crispy, but like it smells just like a lychee martini. If you like lychee martinis, you'll understand. It's just like fruity, fresh. It's not like too fruity. It's very mature, but it's really good. And I think she's like $40 on Amazon, maybe even cheaper. So I'm gonna link this up for you guys because this is by far my favorite Amazon perfume. They got like all of these Arab perfumes from Amazon and I love a ton of them. I should really go through them with you guys. Maybe they don't have a lychee perfume, but they do have, KLE has a pistachio perfume. This is another one that's really good. I'll just link the whole list for you guys. If you've been wanting to try like a pistachio perfume or you don't even know what it would smell like on you, it kind of smells like it would pair good with vanilla. I don't really know how to describe it, but I really like this guy too. Definitely a warmer scent. And I also really love this one. The bottle's super cute too. This one is like your classic vanilla perfume. It's a dupe for like a higher end one, but I can't remember. Cafe au lait? It's like a dupe for one of those higher end ones. So yeah, I got a whole bunch of them and I love them. Okay, we are done with the gym. Let's see. 420 cals in 51 minutes. For some reason, I was super lightheaded in there. I've been feeling that way lately. I think I need to take my iron again. Because I noticed when I'm not taking my iron, it's hard for me to work out. I get really lightheaded. But anyways, I'll talk more about the apartment when I get home. I think next we're gonna stop at the grocery store and get some groceries. I was thinking it'd be fun to like grill out this weekend. I don't know if my sister wants to do that tonight, but I was thinking like steak, potatoes, carrots on the grill sounds kind of good. And then I think I'm also gonna pick up like a rotisserie chicken and just have that on hand with some veggies and stuff. So I'm gonna stop there real quick. The one I'm gonna go to also has a Ross there. I don't like that Ross though. I need to find a good TJ Maxx to go to. There's none in LA. Hey friends, I'm back home finally. I did make a little pit stop at Ross, so I'll show you guys what I got. You guys, that apartment was perfect, girl. The floor to ceiling windows, the massive balcony. Okay. So I'll give you guys a little walkthrough of it. The kitchen's a little small, but bigger than what my kitchen is. And then you walk in and it's a huge living room. So the living room's kind of nice because there's almost like a den area in the corner. And I was like, wait, that would actually be a perfect filming location too. I know I don't wanna like mix my living room with filming, but like ideal, honestly. Because I would put my couch kind of like in the middle, I think, and then my TV on this wall. And then I have like a filming like nook over there. But what I really loved about this is there was 2 walk-in closets. The lighting in there was just so beautiful and so like I wanted to like be out and about in the city, which is not what I get being here. So the bedroom was a little small, but that's fine. Like I don't mind that there's no like natural lighting in the bedroom. It's just got that little thing because honestly I like my bedroom dark anyways. But there was a huge walk-in closet, 2 huge walk-in closets, and then the filming room was actually pretty big. So I'm a little like, do I do it? It's a brand new construction, like barely anybody lives there right now because they just opened up 2 weeks ago. It's got like state-of-the-art gym stuff. It's got a pool. It's got a locker room for packages, concierge. The only downfall is there's not a ton of stuff around it. Like it's very residential. So I wouldn't be able to, I'm gonna have to like look at a map and check it out a little bit more, but I don't know if I would really be able to walk around to like much. Like I know there's like a coffee shop down the street, but there's not a ton in that area. It's close to all the things that I do, but driving distance. So I'm kind of conflicted. I don't know, I need to think about it a little bit more. I'm gonna talk it over with my sister because I really liked it. Maybe I'll drag her to go look at it tomorrow with me. Good morning.
I'm back. Did you miss me?
Okay, Kim K. You guys, I'm dragging Al to a few apartments with me. There's one I really like. I talked about it yesterday. Me and Allie had a little food tour with our sleepover. We went to this amazing bakery. It's called Aurora. Insane. So good. And then we watched a scary movie. And The Strangers, one of my favorite scary movies. Really Al liked it. I loved it. I was screaming the whole time. Oh my god, I can't watch scary movies with her. So yeah, we had a cute little night. Attempted to grill, but this apartment is shit. So the grills didn't work. So we just cooked everything in the oven. Oh, I gotta move my car. Or we can take my car. No, we can take mine. Morning, you guys. So the last time I talked to you guys was yesterday with my sister. I think we got cut off because I can't even remember, but I think we were also running late. So I took her to go see the apartment that I was really interested in, and I'm really not familiar with the area, and it's kind of outside of the area that I want to live in general, because I really like where I'm at. It's super central. It's easy to get around. It's close to the beach. It's close to all my activities. So this one would be kind of changing that up a little bit to something I'm a little bit more unfamiliar with, which is fine, but it's also not like the most walkable area. Yes, it's like more residential, but it's not like residential like with like, I don't know, it's just like a different area. It's not super walkable. It's kind of a little run down. But the actual apartment complex is huge, really, really nice. So I like it, but I'm also a little concerned that I would get kind of stuck in my house a little bit more because, you know, everything I would need to drive to. There's not really restaurants around there. Can't really like walk to do any shopping or grab groceries anywhere, you know, which it's fine, but it's not ideal. So we're gonna go tour some more apartments today. I think I have 4 lined up today. This first one is like a luxury build, probably about 10 minutes away from where I'm at. Again, not really in a neighborhood that I've really considered much, but it's definitely much more metropolitan, like tons of stuff around it, tons of restaurants and and like shopping and stuff like that. So we're gonna check it out. It's definitely on the high end of my price tag, but depending on the amenities, maybe it's worth it. Okay, we're done with the two. I was able to do them in like an hour, so slay. The first one I went to was beautiful, brand new build, like super luxury, but over budget for what I need. And the layout was kind of weird. Like the main bedroom, massive, but then the second bedroom was so small, I don't even know if I could fit a bed in there. And it was just a weird layout. This next one, like the apartment itself was fine, but the neighborhood is sketchy. Every corner I'm like, oh baby, what is going on here? Like there's encampments, there's people just kind of wandering on the street. And I read the Google reviews and people are like, don't let the luxury look of it fool you. This is not a good area. I saw somebody get stabbed. So this one's a hell no for me. And honestly, the next one is like right next door from what it looks like. I can see it from here. So I'm gonna drive around and see if it even looks like a street I would like to live on. If not, we're gonna go home or go out to eat or something, because I'm not gonna waste my time if the neighborhood feels sketchy. So I'm gonna go take a peek and we'll see.